I'm not entirely sure what's next. But at least we're on to whatever's next. I'm very happy about that. First, however, there's something I can actually do now. Something I've been needing to be able to do. That's a very sad wolf. Wait, can I still go in the water temple? Yeah, it's just down here. You finally have access to fairies! Finally! Free fairies! Without going and spending a fortune on them. Woo! Perfect. Well, I guess I don't have to walk. I can just teleport somewhere. Like, I know I can go to the Gerudo. It's not a temple. The Gerudo place. Excuse me. Up, right, left, up. Oh, it's not even worth it. I'll just walk. For now. Now I can never come in this temple again. Let me make sure the microphone's on because everything seems to be all weird. Yep, everything's on. God, excuse me. Crap in my throat. Nice. Use my fire arrows. Yeah, there's only 2 dungeons, I think, left. The Gerudo Temple. And I would assume the Zelda's Castle has its own teleport song? Yeah, there's 2 more medallions. Was one of them in Zelda's Castle, or is there another dungeon I'm not remembering? Always safe. Because I've gone every direction from the map at this point. Except for the Gerudo Desert and the Hyrule Temple. I think that's the right... Yeah, that's the right song. Get on. There you go. Hey, how come we didn't go across? I assume I have to be going full speed. I wasn't going fast enough. Why is... I made it! I made it last time. More speed, I assume? There we go! Ah, she didn't want to do it this time. She won't go upstairs. And that's probably why. Okay, I can't go over there because there's a Gerudo watching. Is there anywhere I can go now that I have the long shot that I couldn't before? God damn. Oh my god. Trying to stealth through this place with this stupid camera. It's going to be a pain. Need to figure out if the long shot adds any capability here. I didn't even interact with that. Okay. I wonder if I can shoot these things, these people with an arrow. I can freeze them. I can totally stun them. Good job, Link. Still awesome music. Like, this game's music is timeless. If nothing else, this game's music is just so phenomenal. Like, whatever else may be wrong with it, music will never be one of them. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I think I have a strategy. Wait for her to walk in, shoot her with a thing here, and then run past her. Of course, I don't know how long they stay stunned. Not that it really matters. They're not taking hearts away or anything, so it's just a matter of doing it until I get through. I just need to hit the right button. Stupid C stick. That doesn't actually work. How long does she stay stunned? Long enough! Is that actually what I'm supposed to do? Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. There we go. I feel like that wasn't the actual strat, but it worked. That's a lot of rupees. And I assume this is my dungeon, so I don't want to go back down there. So begs the question, where do I want to go here? Oh, I can just pop off here and then go over to that chest. Nice. I think. Double check. Oh, no, I can't. I can hookshot the chest, right? Okay, so you can't get up here without the long shot. Interesting. Didn't even realize it was so far away. Oh, hey, nice. Not going for 100%, but I'll take it. More hearts is never a bad thing. Where am I even trying to get to right now? Where am I going? I sincerely do not know what my objective is. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be in this building. I'm pretty sure of that. But I don't know why. So does the long shot just make this dungeon easier? Is that the idea? Because that's kind of neat if it is. Because I didn't need the long shot to get over here. But I do not have a key. Hey, you! Young man, over there! Look over here, inside the cell! But if I don't want to. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful. There are sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. What was that? Oh. Woo! Watch out! Okay, remember buttons, remember buttons. You're fine. Remember buttons. I like the opposite of Dark Shark Link. I just get stabbed no matter what I do. Oh! She hits you once, you get sent all the way back? Okay, fuck that. Oh my god! Are you serious? I have to walk all that way again? Really? Really? That's how this works. You get hit once by anybody, and you have to make your way through the entire fucking dungeon again. Ugh. I don't even know if you can get over to this chest without the long shot. Is this chest optional or not? It seems like it's right in the path. Wait, huh? There we go. Shit. I missed. Crap. I think I just messed up. Stealth sections in games. You know, I didn't mind the one at Zelda's Fortress because it was short, it was simple, like, okay. This is fine. But especially with the camera, is this freaking bad? Like, I'm sure it's not so bad if you play this game a lot, which I haven't. I've played the game maybe once or twice back in the day. So I don't know where any of the guards are. I don't know where my objective is. I have to actually explore and wander and look. And it's nearly impossible to keep an eye out for the guards and look around for what I need to do with a camera this bad. Like, honestly. am I trying to jump to? Oh, okay, I need to go here first. Then I can go over. There you go. Skip whatever the heck that was. Am I just skipping all of it at this point? Yeah, I just ran across the roof. Or is this how I'm supposed to get to that? Wait. Right, I think this is where I was before. So if I just don't talk to what's-his-face, can I just walk past that area? Because I think I can just do this past here. This doesn't really matter. I really wish I knew what my objective was here. Like, obviously, I'm looking for the sages and the medallions. I already know that part. Nope. Fuck you. Can I just do that? Hey, we need to make a new next level for Zelda. Hey, what have we not done yet? How about a forced stealth section with a camera where you can't actually see any of the people that you're trying to avoid? Perfect! Do it! Okay, what do you have to say? Let's look for someone who might know something about the other sages. So I'm not even supposed to be here yet? So I need to look for someone, apparently. Wait, what? Okay, I need the songs. Prelude of Light. Up, right, left, up. Up, right, left, up. Okay. So apparently I need to talk to a person. That's what Navi's telling me anyway. And who might know something about the sages? Well, let's just look up here real quick. Might be something added up here I can do. So I have the long shot now. I see nothing to grapple onto, so doesn't really matter here. These locks are still here. I totally hear a Skulltula. What is going on here? Wait, that's not the Temple of Time thing, is it? Symbol, is it? That tune sounds familiar. What is that tune? Yeah, I just need to stop randomly playing stuff. I'm looking for the Song of Time. Apparently I've completely forgotten it. Right, A down. Okay. Didn't do anything. Oh, can't destroy any of these. Okay. I hear the Skulltula, but where? Ah, shit. Oh, it accidentally opens a secret passage. I don't know what I thought would happen. Okay. So apparently I'm not supposed to be in the Gerudo Desert yet. Was Malin a sage? I don't know. Other than Kakariko, she's the only, like, friendly face left in the world, basically. Now, I think the last sage was either Naburu or Malin. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Malin. She's not even a Gerudo. So I guess Malin has nothing to do with anything, huh? Hey, how'd you get here? Oh, probably teleported there, because otherwise she would have been trapped on the other side of the Gerudo Bridge. She is still here singing. With her tiny, tiny face. Mr. Ingo, you must have been tempted by evil powers. He's not really a bad person at all. That's all you got? Okay. Now, what did happen to your face? It's like half the size of your head now. Alright. I mean, I know where my next destination is. Maybe I can just go straight there. I don't know. Considering the carpenters are trapped in there, maybe I should talk to the head carpenter in Kakariko. That would make some sense. Oh, just tell me what I already know, though. Go to Gerudo Fortress. But hey, let's do it properly if we're gonna do it. Oh! Don't remember this. Oh, everything's on fire. Get back, New Moon. Bye! Oh. The bees! Not the bees! I don't remember. I just literally don't remember this at all. Link just got his ass kicked. Looks like you're coming around. New Moon, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke, and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. New Moon, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. Glad you don't have to actually be on rhythm. There was something about like the SNES and N64 sound chips that was just phenomenal. They just have a quality that even like modern chiptunes don't have. There was just something. They were harsh, but there was a softness to them, weirdly. Like they flowed like other, like most like MIDI sound chips just don't. There's just something special about them. Or the sound they create. Obviously they're not using that for this version of the game, but it's still running the same sounds, basically. Just emulated. Now I've learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, New Moon. I actually get to do the real Batman thing this time. You see, what the heck is happening in Gerudo Temple then? Do I just not need to go there? Is that optional? Because, like, of course, the last stage could still be Gerudo Temple, I guess. Gerudo Temple? Gerudo Outpost, whatever it's called. Is this where I use it, or do I use it up in the back? I might be able to use it here. Left, right, right, A, left, right, down. Okay, we warped to the graveyard from the graveyard. There we go. Perfect! Oh. Never mind. That was totally something I had to do. Okay. So you need the fire spell. Interesting. Or the fire arrows, I guess. Might be too many things for the fire arrows, though. Yeah, so the fire spell isn't optional, huh? You actually need it. And it's just hidden in a random cave somewhere. Like, of course, the game has done that several times now. Like, Epona is easily missable. You need her to get to the Gerudo Temple. shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth handed down in Kakariko Village. Oh shit, do I need the Mask of Truth? That's gonna be a pain. Tell me I don't need to use the fire every time. That would suck. Okay, hand it down in Kakariko Village. So someone in Kakariko Village has it. Shut up, booze. Look, I think everyone's gone now. So where do I get the Eye of Truth? Is that just handed down? So maybe like the mayor or something? The Eye of Truth and the Mask of Truth aren't the same thing, right? Grr. I'll never forget when all that Ocarina Kid's fault. I didn't even do anything as a kid. Obviously, he's hinting I need to go back to a kid and do something there, but who knows what's optional and what isn't at this point? I really should stop assuming things are optional. I assumed the fire spell would be optional, just make things easier. But apparently you need it to get into this temple, so I don't know anymore. Maybe if I change it to daytime, it'll bring everyone back and I can look around properly. Where's the sun song? Right down, up, right down, up. As nice as the ambient rain is. Oh, it's still raining. That works. Please make my Coco happy, okay? I never did figure out what to do with that thing. I probably won't. Tell me there's not a big trading sequence again. A long time ago, there was a man in this very village who said, who had an eye, they said, could see the truth. Now, usually, you have to train your mind's eye most strenuously to actually see the truth. But this fella, nah. They say he had a different way of doing things. His house stood where the well is now. Oh, okay. Hence. So, I need to go back in time and go to where the well is now. That or I just go down the well. Because they wouldn't have torn the house down and put a well in 7 years, right? So if the Eye of Truth is down here, then I just need to go here. Right? I don't actually have to do the mask trading sequence with the Mask of Truth to do this, do I? Please tell me I don't have to do the whole mask trading sequence. Tell me it's not mandatory. Of course, the one in Link's Awakening was. That wasn't a mask trading sequence, but it was a trading sequence. I don't know what else to do, though. The windmill draws water up from the depths of the well. Now the well is dried up, though. Up, right, left, up. Oh my god, this controller! God fucking damn it! Okay, stop. Up, right, up, Right, left, up. There, finally! God damn it! Alright, I'm gonna go back in time, at least once. Of course, I have no idea who wants a skull mask. And we'll see if there's anything at all that can be done in Kakariko back in time. Whoa, that was awkward and unusual. Okay, I have to be in front of it, huh? What happens if I use the teleport songs as Young Link anyway? So if I try to teleport to the dungeon now, what happens? Also, looks like I skipped one. Did I skip one? Was I supposed to go to the Gerudo place first? Left, right, A. Left, right, down. Do they just not work as Young Link? It looks like they don't work. Yeah, the architecture is popping in a lot more than it should be. No, it's an N64, but I remember it being more solid than that. And I haven't noticed that really up to this point. I no longer have my Kuko. Kaku, something like that. I have my mask again. Have you met before? Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there was a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Yeah, help me! Ow. Is there a mask competition going on? I'm going to vote for you. Oh, I see. It's an illusion. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? Okay. A little creepy. Okay. Oh, you haven't sold the mask yet. Just have faith for a little while longer. Or do you want to trade it for another mask? There are no other masks. It's just the fox mask. Sorry, I'm busy right now. Sorry, I'm busy right now. Whoa, my heart started to beat so fast. Welcome. That just goes back up to the Temple of Time. Oh, that's the mask everyone's talking about. It's kind of strange. Everyone keeps looking excited to see it, but nobody wants it. What's wrong with you people? Buy it! Okay, first, we'll go check the well. Let's see if maybe there's a house on top of it. And maybe there's someone around that can tell us something. That or it's literally just a clue that I'm supposed to go down that well, and I don't have what I need to go down the well. Which is what I'm thinking it probably is. Yeah, the well's still here. So I need the Eye of Truth. Which I think is the Mask of Truth. Which would mean that I... Oh, I see. Okay. I can't even go down there. Because the well's filled. I gotcha. Yeah, this house isn't even built yet. Interesting. So what exactly... Well, I know what I need to do. I actually have to go through the mask trading sequence, don't I? That's what I'm thinking. Because I can't get into the next dungeon without it. If that lady asks you about chickens, you should listen to her. Wait, I already gathered up the chickens. What are you yelling about? Does she need more chickens caught again? What's your problem? What should I do? My cocos have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. I already did? Yeah, no, screw you. You did it again. You round them up. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Like, getting lost in a dungeon is one thing. At least tell me what the next thing I need to do is. The Song of Storms, well outside will drain. Oh, I have to do it as Young Link. What? Wait. How do I get the Song of Storms? I am missing something here. I'm missing a whole lot of somethings, I think. Where are you supposed to get Song of Storms? long time ago, apparently. Ugh. Quite a ways back, apparently. Really? Really? That's it. Look. Are you kidding? Really? Why would... Okay. Alright. Sure, game. Sure, Nintendo. You know what you're doing. Perfect game designers. Can Link really not teleport with his ocarina as a kid? Should be able to. If I remember where the stupid things are, here we are. Up, right, left, up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... At the very least, I think this is how I get into that place. This seemed like it. So I don't need the Eye of Truth. Well, I do need the Eye of Truth, but I think I know how to get in and get it. I honestly don't know if teleporting with the ocarina is worth it, or if you should just walk. It would probably be quicker to use the ocarina, but... Teleporting is worth it if you consistently remember them. Yeah, have you seen how my memory is during this playthrough? Do I seem like I can maintain all those songs in my head? So, time for a predestination paradox. I just kept missing the last note. Yeah. What? You've got an ocarina! What the heck? That reminds me of that time, 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. You messed up this windmill. You've learned the Song of Storms. Yeah, I know. What would ever make you think to just whip out your ocarina without intending to play anything for him? Like, I honestly don't know. Up, right, left, up. People doing anything musical is usually a prompt. Fair enough. Left, right, A, left, right, down. You don't have to do the mask quest, by the way. The Mask of Truth sets you to this Gotham Stone. I have Truth is a separate item. Mask is side quest. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, if I try to 100% every Zelda game, I will not finish before I die. That'd be an exaggeration, but, you know. I'm a streamer. It's my job to exaggerate. Everything is shit. Every game is terrible. Every glitch is the end of the world. Every time I get hit is the most painful thing in the world. It is the law of streaming. Every pair of boobs is the most magnificent pair ever seen by humankind. A down up. Wait, that means the well was drained for 7 years? How is everyone in this town not dead in the future? Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast! Walk it off. hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they are saying. I am? Does he want a scary mask? No? I need something I don't have, don't I? I don't have anything to commune with the dead. If I play him with Lullaby, he'll be fine. Go to sleep forevermore. I mean... I don't understand. Bomb it, maybe? I don't know, we'll just start trying shit. I don't know. I have everything I need. Okay. Plants a bean in his corpse. I don't think that'll do it. The raised wind doesn't do anything. Blind him! No. Can I bring him back to life? Are they down? Just randomly bring someone back to life with the Song of Time by sending the corpse back in time? I don't know. That did nothing. Hey, wait. I feel so stupid right now. Am I like missing something super obvious, or is this actually like a puzzle? Song of Storms, flip the ball again. Well, I made it stormy. That's worth something. I don't know what. Down, right, left. I don't know. I hate using the stick and I hate using the stick as the C buttons. Oh. Sure, talk to Saria. New Moon? This is Saria. Can you hear me? Where are you, New Moon? Are you looking for a temple? I once heard a mysterious bird say, "Go, young man. Go to the desert goddess of an Ocarina." Do you have any idea what he may have meant by this? Sure. So, Saria is telling me to go to the desert. Why is Saria telling me to go to the desert while everyone else is telling me to go to the graveyard? I don't know. Saria's a little ahead of the game, apparently. She knows what will be up. 7 years in the future, no less. Can I blow these up, maybe? I quit. I quit! I quit everything! Fuck it! Fuck this game! I know you're laughing at me. Go ahead. I won't say I don't deserve it. But fuck this game. Ugh, fucking hell. So he's just going in a big circle, huh? Ah, shit, not you. That's pretty much the entire theme for this mini dungeon, the actual temple. Fake walls, floors everywhere. Awesome. Also, you can blow up some of those mounds, but only the ones with big reed cracks in them. Got it. Okay. So I need a key. What's going on here? This wall. It says something here. Danger below. That's what it says. When I hear danger, I go towards it. That's the way I respond to things. I can tank it, whatever. You just sat down menacingly. Oh crap. Fuck. You made me hold the bomb too long. Bastard. Okay, stop. There. What's the point of this at this point? Is that trying to imply something? I've had bombs for the entire game now. Why does it look like this goes into, it doesn't go into the floor? Okay. You can kill them. Yeah, I know. Why kill when I can evade? I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the eye of truth. That's what they are saying. So is there supposed to be some, like, physical marker called the eye of truth that tells me where the fake walls are? Or are they just kind of saying, hey, there's a fake wall here? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Here, let him go first. Bye. Alright, let's go ahead and turn left this time. See what's over here. Aha! I'd have expected that even without the arrow pointing at it. The water flowing out of this statue is flooding the entire floor. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Another key door. Okay. Is it hinting at me? It's like a Kaizo Mario level. Hey, are the bomb flowers stronger than the normal? Oh, I guess they're not, huh? Okay, that worked. So I don't know why there's a bomb flower down here. That's just weird. Maybe hinting at something? I'm gonna give this bomb flower as a diffuse timer. I figured that, but then why is it here? What does it accomplish? I have had bombs for the entire game already. Okay, X marks the spot. Oh, it actually does. I was kind of just being facetious there. I was being facetious there. So was that just for rupees? I think that was just for rupees. Unless one of these walls is fake. No. Alright. This is a different Zelda game. I'd say a convenient source of free bombs, because in Skyward you can pick them up infinitely and stash them. Oh, really? I've never played. Skyward is probably the game I've played the least, so I would have no idea. Well, aside from the ones that I never played, like Minish Cap. Is that the only... Okay, I don't think I own Oracle of Ages either. Never played the Four Swords Adventures game, so I always thought they were just like ports of Link to the Past with some stuff added on top. Okay, can you actually get this chest, or is it just a tease like that? Okay, so I just flat out can't get in there. Okay. I've got to be able to get in there. Like, the chest has something in it, right? You can, then it does. Okay. I would say I could hook shot over the pits, but I don't have the hook shot as young Link. So the only other thing I can think to do is walk left. Maybe I can go left around the pit. If not, then I'm out of ideas. Because I can't jump pits because, hey! Who needs a jump button? Yeah, no. Okay, there's got to be another way around or over. There's probably really obvious. Alright, never actually completed the circle around this room, so let's really quickly check around the room, check all of the walls, check the entire circle here, and see if there's something else that I have missed. Because I have not been over here. This wall, it says something here. Danger above. That's what it says. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what that's for. Okay, so if you fall back there without bombs, the bomb flowers let you get out. Got it. Because that would be a vicious soft lock if you managed to fall down there with 0 bombs. Can I dive under this? Yeah. Wow, I haven't done this in a while. Is that a mummy? It is. Okay. Did I set him on fire? Doesn't look like it. Oh shit! No! Off! Off! Stop! Ow! Stop! No! No! Oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh, I'm not lighting them all. I'm opening each casket one at a time. I see. That's weird. The boomerang doesn't control like the other weapons does. Because you press the button to ready the weapon, and then you press again to fire with every other weapon. With the boomerang, you have to hold it to aim, then you let go to fire it. I wonder why they did that. Also, the boomerang is actually a way better weapon than the hookshot. Oh no, this just has nothing in it. Ah, there's a key. That was a long way to go for a small key. Whew, now I'm not sure if there's another one. Probably not. Oh. Oh yeah. I can kill that with this, can't I? Yeah. That's not all that was in here, was it? Oh, I didn't have to go all the way around. So every side of this... every side of this room can be gone through. Not quite what I was aiming for, but okay. I was aiming for this. Oh, maybe I wasn't. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was aiming for. I just accidentally found another small key. Okay. Wow, this is a lot of crap. This is completely unhelpful. The entire map is glowing. I'm not sure where in it I am. Oh, right. Forgot. Should have a menu up on UI right now. I don't know why there isn't a mini map. You have to turn it on somehow? Maybe I accidentally turned it off? Oh, there you go. Apparently I accidentally hit L1 at some point. Didn't know that was even possible to turn off. I don't know. If I ever knew it was there, I forgot. So, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. What even is L1 on an N64 controller? Because the N64 controller obviously had the L and R buttons, and it had the Z button. What the hell is L1 even emulating? Was there another button I forgot about? Maybe the joystick trigger? It could be the trigger. How would that be the map turn off, though? God, I don't even know. Okay, I still can't get over here, I think. Oh. Unless I can go through one of these walls, which, you know, probably. Oh yeah, there's a locked door over here. That works. Ugh. I don't even know if I want to stop before I finish this mini dungeon. This is a very convoluted dungeon. The stopping just seems like a bad idea. Like I'm gonna stop and then have zero clue. Of course I have the map and compass now, so I'll have at least a general idea what I'm going for. Go toward the chests. I'm pretty sure, yeah, R1 would be the Z button, because that's when you use to lock onto everything. No, wait, L1 is... That's the camera, so yeah, that would be the... Wait, no, what? Yeah, I have no idea what that's doing. Was L trigger even used? Yeah, L trigger is Z. It's probably just L. Did the N64 controller even have two L buttons? N64 controllers had an L button. They had an L button, but wasn't the L button something else? They never got. Oh, that's right, because everything used the button behind the stick, the actual trigger. So nothing ever used L. So you're probably right. I have to run right in behind this thing, don't I? Fuck! Almost there. Boy, it sure would have been nice to be able to jump there. I wonder if what the items give or say, because at least some pots, the item they spawn seems to be, like, hard-coded. Like, those fairies, the water temple, seem to spawn every time, so I wonder how random the pot spawns are. And how set in stone they are. They seem to be set in stone. Which would be the first time so far that I've seen that. Some are random, some are hard-coded. Huh. Also, this little bit right here has to be the most annoying thing I've done so far. In the whole game. Like, it's not hard. It's just incredibly obnoxious. Like, oh my god. Why would you have a challenge where the player has to reset by running for 2 minutes every single time they fail it? What benefit does that serve? Of course, see also the Gerudo Fortress. Benefit is telling you need the dungeon item. Well, sucks for them. I'm gonna do it without it. Haha! Screw you and your dungeon item. No! Okay, so I guess I don't go that way yet. Or is the dungeon item past that? I assumed the dungeon item was past that. Because I don't know where there's another locked door. In fact, I think the only chest left... No, there's a bunch of chests left. Oh yeah, there's a lot of chests left. I don't even know what's going on there. Don't remember where it is. Oh, lovely. Well, guess we just keep going with my plan. Oh wait, can't Aurora's wind like teleport you around a dungeon? Like you set a teleport point, then you can teleport back to it, right? If I remember how it works properly. I don't think I've ever used Aurora's wind in my life. I honestly don't think I have. Put on a light show. There's a door, another door right there. Okay, I need to unlock. God damn it! Cast Aurora's wind. Return to the warp point. Hey! Is it still there? No, I have to cast it every time. Wait, why is the door locked? Where am I? What? Oh! It takes you to the beginning of the room. And this is all one giant room. Okay. It doesn't take you to the exact point. I gotcha. I can see that room probably leads into here. It leads to a gold sculptula and a giant chest back there. That chest could be the dungeon item. So, they just want you to do this. I mean, it's better. Also, apparently you can teleport to an infinite time, so that's good. Can I really not remember where the stupid things are? I think I have to run straight right. Did I just... Okay, I'm gonna call it here for now. Apparently you can only use the limited number of times. Okay. Save. Save. Make sure it saves. I'll always make sure it saves. It's getting late anyway. I'm gonna call it here. And thank you for joining me. I'll return. Later.